Me, I am a memoir. I said a memoir. We're going deep. We're going down to deep into the regular verse. Oh yeah, the regular verse. Regular.
Hello, Lambily, and welcome back to the Regularverse that hasn't been that regular.
Well, no, the blog is regular.
The blog is regular, and there's
some reminders
actually
of
more to come.
regularity.
This is the first time we've had to break the blog in 3.
I mean, like the blog. You know what? Breaking the blog in 3 is like, you know, like we're trying to break it up with the toilet brush because it won't go down.
Yeah, literally. Isn't that what we're doing?
Oh dear.
All right. Well, should we just jump back into the JBlog?
Yeah.
Before
all
we
right.
get the final
Let's get
parts of this album.
Let's get the prolo moments going. Prolo moments.
So we are still in her favourite things.
Mm-hmm.
That is still a thing that's happening. So we had some itchy blankets.
She loved the itchy blankets. Sorry, I went on a weird tangent about tiptoes last week. Have you all watched the video? It's not okay.
And of course, hats. Were in there.
Yeah.
So
Kate Beckinsale's
now,
lucky hat.
You go from hats and blankets naturally. What do you go to next? You
Like
go to
handbags, belts, shoes.
Thich Nhat Hanh. Is
What?
where you go. This is a person.
Oh.
I had to Google how to pronounce their name. But don't worry, J-Lo's going to tell us who it is.
Okay, yeah.
But it's Thich's book, The Pocket Classics.
The Pocket Classics.
So Thich was a Zen Buddhist monk that went on to become one of the most influential and beloved spiritual masters of our age.
She wrote all that.
Yeah.
She copied and pasted that.
Yes. And then I did the same. He makes all that wisdom seem so simple and accessible.
In a pocket.
Yep. This was his gift, in my opinion. He just recently passed away.
Oh,
Sad.
no, you made it sad,
know.
J-Lo.
But he left behind all the Buddha nature wisdom you could hope for in every one of his books.
The Buddha nature wisdom.
Yes.
She says Buddha nature wisdom.
She does.
Buddha nature wisdom is not a thing.
I think it might
That
be.
is a collection of words that don't actually go together.
Are you doubting my Buddha nature wisdom? I can't.
I've got some Buddha nature wisdom for you.
I can't come into work today. I have Buddha nature wisdom.
I've got Buddha nature wisdom. I'm doing vocal rest and Buddha nature wisdom with a morsel. Get me some Buddha nature wisdom
right
on the phone.
now. Some booty balm and some Buddha nature wisdom. Shit. I don't want to have to repeat myself.
Buddha nature wisdom. Sounds like a racehorse. And
Sounds
Buddha
like-
nature wisdom's coming around the
It
inside.
sounds like 3 separate children.
Yeah.
Shania, Mariah, Shania, and Buddha and nature and wisdom.
Buddha nature wisdom. Buddha nature wisdom. Get off that.
I think I know the girl from high school who would have had
Buddha nature and
Yeah,
wisdom.
those kids. Oh God.
Buddha nature wisdom. She does not.
Wait, there's more.
Oh no.
I always find something helpful and memorable every time I pick one up of the books. The pocket book above is a good introduction.
The book is called Above, or it's above in
No,
the
it's
picture?
the one above in the picture.
Oh, okay.
But right now, I'm reading, probably air quotes, Loving Kindness. I read a few pages every night.
A few pages.
Every night. And I think it's a great gift for anyone that needs a little inspiration and guidance each day.
Buddha nature wisdom.
We're not done. We also get a Selena t-shirt and, of course, some J-Lo body products with the beauty balm.
Oh, Selena, as in that singer who
not
she
Gomez.
played
Yes.
in a movie.
Which is cute, a little throwback.
Yeah, a little
I think they
throwback.
sent, quote unquote, they sent it to her.
Yeah.
Not Selena. Selena's people, obviously.
Well, Selena might have sent it through a Buddha nature wisdom afterlife.
That's probably true. It was the fan club president sent it from prison.
Yeah.
She might be dead. I don't remember. It's real. Sorry, Selena fans.
Buddha nature
and-
wisdom to you all. You were on Christmas taco.
Mariska Hargitay and a Buddha nature wisdom to you.
I like to celebrate Christmas Taco Tuesday with Buddha nature wisdom.
I forgot about the Taco Tuesday. This is what I mean. I had to just copy paste. It was too funny.
I don't understand this.
And yes, you guessed it. We're only halfway through the blog.
No!
But don't worry, I chopped it way down because it was too ridiculous.
I can't.
So Jen goes on and on about winter fashion, about her new album, and seeing fans post on social media.
She's been going on about this album for ages. It hasn't come out yet.
I know, it was meant to come out
like this is Christmas.
Because I honestly think what happened is she's written a bunch of song names and then gone, oh fuck, I better record it. She already did her what's his name Kiwi music Apple Music man.
Yeah.
Zane Lowe. She already did that for the album, which only usually is done the week of the album release.
The album hasn't
I don't
come
have
out.
the album yet, but we'll talk.
But then she did the cover reveal where like, look at me, I barely look a day older.
She came up with the idea and said, "Isn't this great? You guys figure it out. Bye." Like,
unless she has released it and no one's noticed.
Not even in the prolo moment. So apparently she's seeing the fans on social media doing the "This is me then and now" hashtag.
Buddha nature wisdom.
And Jen's loved seeing people's stories about growing up, being gay, and not being fat anymore.
What?
So apparently everyone's like, then
bitch.
and now. Like, then I was fat and not gay, and now I'm gay and not fat. And she's like, good for you.
Good for you.
Keep on sharing them, she urges.
Keep sharing them, because I'm fat phobic too, and I want to know where the fat people are so I can hunt them down. Give them some Buddha nature wisdom.
Yeah, they've all got bloody podcasts about me. Those fat gays. Then she goes on to share some of them, but they're too boring to mention here. We then get behind the scene. I can't speak anymore. Behind the scenes. We're 3 weeks in. We get some behind the scenes photos from her album shoot, a mind-numbingly filtered photo of Jen and Josh Duhamel doing press for Shotgun Wedding, and Curly Jen is back on set of a new movie called Atlas. We get shots from the first day and the last day, as well as a cake that says, "Congrats, Atlas," which is a totally normal thing to write on a cake.
Buddha nature wisdom, congrats, Atlas. I've got words and I know how to use them. English is her second language. Stop being mean.
I would have preferred Buddha nature wisdom. All right, this is another quote. "It feels so good every time you wrap a movie. It's such a satisfying feeling of accomplishment. I love my team. Kelly, Courtney, Kate, Barry, and Matt. Those aren't their names, but it's what I call them." I may have added.
Buddha, nature wisdom.
Congrats, Atlas.
Atlas.
It's not even the name of the movie. Jen wishes us all a happy new year and talks a little bit more about hummingbirds, which
shut
you
up
remember
about the
happened 3
fucking
years ago.
hummingbirds. That was 3 weeks ago, Jen.
Then thankfully fucks off to leave us all in peace.
Oh my God.
Buddha nature wisdom to you all.
Buddha nature wisdom to everyone.
But yeah, you can see why when I read this blog post, I was like, I can't make this funnier.
No.
I just need to read this.
And read it you have over a number of weeks here in the Regularverse.
I think it's my favourite part of the Regularverse. It's also the most exhausting, funnily, considering we're listening to her music. But should we get in to the final bits of love, maybe not question mark anymore?
I don't know. I'm enjoying too much of it. And I'm worried that
Mariah's
I'll
gonna
like
take your
more.
membership card.
She will.
She's going to lock us in the Regularverse.
They're going to come and
forever.
get me. I don't.
All right. But you know what? If we do it, we're getting even closer to Mariah's World.
That's true.
So,
all right.
Let's
Mariah's
do it.
World, the TV show. We're going to watch all of that.
We are.
Oh,
that's the
awesome.
reward. You've forgotten.
I forgot. Oh, that's the
our
reward for getting through the Regularverse.
Yes.
Oh my God. I'm so excited. Let's get through it. All right. Let's break it on down in the down low or the down low. Break it on. No, what's it called?
No,
it's
getting
the low
down low on the low down on the down
low
low.
down on the down. We don't even know how our own show
Buddha
goes.
nature wisdom.
Buddha nature wisdom. Getting the low down on the down low. All right, we're up to track 12, which is a bonus track. The first of many, because there's a deluxe, which has like 3 or 4 extra tracks on it. This one is called Hypnotico, which is a very leading title, which will become apparent when you hear that it's written by Red One and Lady Gaga.
Yes. Yeah.
Alian Thiam, Claude Kelly, Tammy Chin, produced by Joker and Cuck Carroll. Yeah. So Red One writing, not really having a go at producing, nor is Gaga.
Which is interesting because I would argue that this is the most Gaga of the 3 songs.
The very most Gaga.
Yeah. Yeah.
How did you feel about Hypnotico.
My little summary is very Gaga, fun, catchy, forgettable dance. Fun!
It is. Although I wonder if it is even J-Lo at sometimes. Like,
yeah, there's
it
probably
sounds like Gaga. It's a great Gaga song that Jen slapped her name on.
Yeah.
I mean, like, some of the vocals sound like Jen, but some of the vocals sound like Gaga.
It could be, yeah.
I think Gaga was giving some guide vocals here that they forgot to strip out.
This might have actually been one that was for her album or something.
Yeah.
Whereas I feel like the others don't sound like they were.
No.
Perhaps this one was almost on the first album. I almost feel like this... I kind of like that it's a bonus track because I think, again, with Villain and Invading My Mind, too many altogether. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, cool. We're going to leave something off. And then it's a bonus track that you actually kind of like.
Yeah.
I could see why it didn't make Gaga's first album.
Yes.
But I don't mind. I feel like J-Lo's gone to a better dumpster.
Yeah.
You know?
She used to go to Ashanti's dumpster and to Brandy's dumpster and Usher's dumpster. Yeah. And now she's spending time with the raccoons in Gaga's dumpster. She's recycling.
Yeah. That's exactly right.
She's doing very good work in her dumpster diving.
And it does feel a little bit like Gaga approved of this. Like,
I think Gaga sings the vocals on this. That too. Like, the chorus is Gaga.
I need to hear it again.
Like, it is clearly not... Like, J-Lo is singing, but Gaga is doing all of the guide.
I do love the intro.
Oh, the intro
when she
is
yells
amazing.
out all the girls that know that they're sexy. Because it feels like Spanish, but it's not.
Yeah.
Like the way... Yeah, this is fun, I will say. And I like that the Hypnotico matches the beat. Like, it does have that hypnotic kind of...
It's a banging, fun Euro pop trash chorus. I can see why it's buried in bonus territory because it's too much not like a J-Lo song. It's too much like a Gaga song.
I think J-Lo singing the chorus, but Gaga singing the Hypnotico.
Yeah.
The refrain. That's what I think's going on.
So I'm Real, high low, mid low, low low.
Oh, now I'm reassessing, but I feel like she's sang all her bits.
Yes.
So mid to high.
Yeah, mid to low.
Sure.
Because I think like Gaga gets away with far too much. And are you pro low or no low?
I'm pro low. I like this.
I am also pro low because I love Gaga.
Yeah. I'm pro Gaga. Pro gag.
I'm pro Gaga, so I'm pro low. All right, on to another bonus track from our deluxe edition, of which there are many. Everybody's Girl, which is written by Mike Caron, Oliver Goldstein, Diana Gordon again, Shep Crawford, produced by Caron and Oligi and Harold. How do you feel about Everybody's Girl?
I have two opinions on this. I think it is the worst produced song on this whole album.
Absolutely.
I also think the only person in the whole world that can sing this song is J-Lo. Because it really is that... I believe that she would be sitting there because she's had some ups and downs with her love life. I can imagine her going, I'm pretty fucking successful.
Yeah.
I'm one of the most beautiful humans in the world.
Yes.
Can't tell you about her personality, don't know. But you would be like, am I really that horrible? Like, and there's something about that where she's like, you know, questioning, even though she didn't write it, but they're questioning, can anyone in this level of fame, which is, she's one of the most famous people in the world, it doesn't feel, because of that, you buy it, I guess. It doesn't feel like, I'm so famous, like, how can anyone love me when everyone loves me? But I'm like, oh no, I 100% believe you. So I think for that reason, I really enjoyed it. Mm-hmm. So I just wish it had a better production.
Yeah.
I don't know how that went wrong.
Look, for me, it felt like it was trying to be a Gaga song.
Right.
And getting everything wrong about what a Gaga song is. Like, you know, like Americans trying to do Euro.
Yes.
Like it felt just like... You know, there's something that Gaga does that makes Gaga amazing. Mm-hmm. And this it's too blandly ordinary. The production is so twee.
And it's such a, like, I mean, look, they made the right choice putting it as a bonus track. Yeah. So I'll give them that.
But I feel like the vocal processing is doing Jen no favors either.
No,
like,
I think the song itself is fine. Yeah. It's the production that I take issue with.
And it's,
because the chorus, you know, I can remember it. I've written that the melody of the chorus, it's the kind of repetitive that you can catch onto.
Yeah.
I said, I know it's generic, but I like it. Shut up.
Yeah.
That's what I wrote.
Yeah. It's just her voice becomes one more noise
Yeah,
in the production, and it's like...
There's no layers.
Yeah.
And I feel like actually production on itself is pretty strong.
Yeah.
So that's why I almost feel like it's a missed opportunity, because had they handed it to the right people, it could have been a perfectly good album track. Probably not a single, or a perfectly good little soundtrack song for a movie where she's famous, which is all of them.
Which would have been amazing. Like, maybe this was for when she was going to try A Star Is Born like everyone else did.
Oh my God. But it's only 5 minutes long because she sings and then they go, oh no. And walk out.
You're not going to be famous. So I'm Real. What percentage do you think she's saying?
I have gone for mid-low. 60-ish.
Yeah. I've gone low just because it's so processed. Like it's not really her voice. It's some mess. And are you pro low or no low?
I am pro low of the song, but I'm probably kind of to no low on this version of it.
Yeah. I'm definitely no low because I love Gaga, and this is not Gaga.
Yeah.
The last song was Gaga.
Yeah.
This not Gaga. All right, track 14 is Charge Me Up, which is Red One, AJ Jr., Beat Geek, Sky and Joker, produced by Red One, Beat Geek, Joker and Cuck Harrell. And this is hilarious. Red One is pasting in more Euro lunacy with some batshit lyric about charging batteries. I feel like his phone went flat and he went, yeah, I can sell that to Jennifer.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. Oh. I'd probably have preferred this cut and paste job to On The Floor, which just felt too stupid. I mean, I wouldn't hate it if Pitbull turned up now.
Really?
I would be fine with it.
Okay. Yeah.
If he was yelling his itinerary over the Charge Me Up, I'd be like, yeah, that fits. It's fine. I would probably prefer that to the weird bridge that this song actually has. Yeah. It's too funny to hate.
I just didn't expect that.
How did you feel about Charge Me Up? It's bonkers.
It is kind of bonkers. I do see why it's here. Because, again, when you've got Invading My Mind and some other, interesting odd choices, I was like, yeah.
When you've got the Lambada with Pitbull.
Yeah.
You can't have this as well.
But again, as inoffensive as a bonus track for sure, I said I like the pre-chorus the most. The rest is a little too familiar.
Yes.
But completely fine as a bonus track.
It's so mad. Do you think it was high low, mid low, or low low?
I didn't. Oh no, I did answer it. I didn't answer it. No, I've gone kind of mid.
Yeah, I said low low. And are you pro low or no low?
This is pretty awe.
Yeah.
I think if we kicked another song off the album and this one went on, okay.
Yeah.
But also fine where it is.
Controversially, I am pro low.
Oh my God.
I dance in my danger zone, whoever you are pretending to be J-Lo.
Charge me up.
So mad.
Yeah,
Dance in my danger zone. Like, the lyrics are crazy. The song is bonkers. The whole thing is mad.
I think even if Drano was in this, you'd be like, all right, bring it.
Like, yeah, bring me some Drano. Whatever. It's too fun. It's one of the. It's like the Celine Dion album that has It's All Coming Back to Me Now.
Yeah, Riverdale Mountain High.
Yeah, like there are so many weird choices on that album that you get to the end, you're like, this whole thing is insane. Like there are too many covers. Like
there's a lot of, you don't realize.
The 17 minutes of It's All Coming Back to Me Now is bonkers just to kick things off. And this song is in that vein of like, this is nuts. Like I don't know what it's trying to be, but it's hilarious. A video and a feature would have just lifted this immensely. Like it would have been too stupid.
It's only now that you mention it, but there's really not a whole lot of. I don't think there's any features on this except for Lil Wayne.
Yeah, and The Dream screaming about Drano.
Yes. not even credited.
But yeah, there's Pitbull, Lil Wayne, then we're done.
There are a couple.
Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. With the price of just about everything going up during inflation, we thought we'd bring our prices down. So to help us, we brought in a reverse auctioneer, which is apparently a thing.
Mint Mobile Unlimited Premium Wireless. How to get 30, 30, bit to get 30, bit to get 20, 20, 20, bit to get 20, 20, bit to get 15, 15, 15, 15, just $15 a month? Sold!
Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
New activation and upfront payment for 3-month plan required. Taxes and fees extra. Additional restrictions apply. See mintmobile.com for full terms.
Everyone knows that putting money aside in savings is really important. But then what? Should you keep your savings locked in a CD for a higher rate or keep them liquid in a money market? Can your checking account help you save too? Or is it about creating the right combination? We believe real banking is a conversation. Let's talk about the savings options that are right for you. Learn more at sandyspringbank.com. Member FDIC.
So on to track 15, which is the final track on the deluxe album, but we've got one more bonus to come. This is called Take Care.
Yes.
This is... Oh, are you ready? This is Tricky Stewart, Esther Dean, Makeba Riddick, Robin Fenty. Hello.
Oh,
Hermanson, Erickson, Robert Thompson, Elja DeBarge, William DeBarge.
El DeBarge!
Yeah. And Edeline Jordan. I think we've got some samples going on here.
Yes.
Produced by Tricky Stewart and Ka Carroll. I know Robin Fenty. Rihanna.
I didn't see that when it came up.
It's a surprise.
It is a surprise, Rihanna.
What did you feel about Take Care?
I actually have written, I don't know how I feel about this.
Yeah.
I said, I think the chorus is bland, but the verses are fun. Mm-hmm. I said, I think they should have had Jen doing rap singing on the verse and then get a feature singer in for the chorus, but a better chorus.
Like Robin Fenty.
Maybe a little Fenty. I said, as it is, it's just fine. Works well enough as a bonus track. Better than most of her actual album tracks from other albums.
Yeah.
I just think the chorus could have been better. And again, bring a Rihanna in. Bring someone, because I think...
I mean, it is embarrassing when she gets someone who can sing to come and sing with her.
But you know what? Rihanna's not Whitney.
Yeah, I know.
And they've got a similar kind of nasal tone.
Yeah.
It could work.
I thought this was childish nonsense. They made a video for this.
No.
At the same time as that weird hairdryer bizzo good hit. I watched like a making of.
Oh.
And they filmed this in a laneway. Jen was in a fur hoodie. I cannot find the video anywhere. I don't think it was ever released or leaked or anything. So there's no Fabnopsis, sadly, which is a relief, because if I heard this tedious auto-tune mess ever again, I'd punch somebody. It's lazy. There's nothing interesting vocally, lyrically, melodically, or production-wise. It's shit. It's just shit. This album, I love a song, I hate a song.
Yeah.
It gives and it takes away. So, were you high-low, mid-low, or low-low?
This is a mid-low.
Yeah, it's a mid-low. And are you pro or no?
This is another or.
Yeah, I'm definitely no.
If I'm honest, I don't really remember it, so maybe it's in the no. Because I don't remember it.
It sounded like she was just yelling nursery rhymes. Like, don't pass off half-assed nursery rhymes as pop. It's not. It's just, Rihanna brought nothing to the table.
Jeez, Robin.
And we've got one more bonus track, which was not on the album. It's a track called Follow the Leader by Wizen and Yandel featuring Jennifer Lopez. The songwriters were Jennifer Lopez, Juan Luis Morera, Yandel Veguia, Jonas Said, Nicholas Kings, Candace Thorburn, Tasha Thorburn, Nyla Thorburn, Neander Thorburn.
We love a Thorburn.
All of the Thorburns. And it was produced by Jonas Seed and Nicholas Kings for Cave Music. It did not reach the Hot 100 in the US.
No.
But it did sell enough for gold. I don't know how that works.
Oh.
Maybe over a long period of time. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it could be.
But there is a video.
There is. Are we ready? Oh my God. If I have nopsis, run around the whole place and it'd be everywhere. If I have nopsis. It's like a movie again.
A beach in Acapulco, Mexico. They've hired a helicopter. Jen gets a text from Wizen as she opens her blinds. Yandel texts them, follow the leader. Wizen's having a drink when he gets a text. Jen sings, ole, 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 and then she's sitting with a full chest tattoo that's clearly painted on.
Yes.
She's also got a big painted back tattoo. Jen sings with Yandel and Wizen, pointing at her, telling her who she is, in case she forgot. Then she wriggles about in her back tat some more. Jen goes out onto her balcony completely topless, because she's really into this back tat. Then she puts on a blue jacket and sings to herself in the mirror. Yandel and Wizen jump around. I thought this was meant to be their song. Are they ever going to get a go? All they've done is say her name and wear jackets. Jen zips up her blue top and goes out in the street. Some men come for her. Is she still plagued by the curse of the cookie?
I think she is.
Or is she
She
on
ate a
the
lot of that cookie.
Is she on the run after embezzling from her on the floor cult? Maybe she's in trouble for flogging that dodgy sleepy drink in a can. She runs away and jumps into the back of a truck. Lots of people do a slow-mo parkour while Jen sings the chorus. And then Wiesen joins in. Oh, I'm glad he's allowed to turn on his own song. Yandel does some Hispanic rap. He's got sunglasses on and a shaved head, like an Aldi pitbull. Did Jen just get confused about who she was meant to record with?
She just showed up one day.
Is that pitbull?
She say whatever.
More parkour. Jen's stunt double, who conveniently has hair in front of her face, does some parkour through someone's apartment, upsetting an old couple who lives there. Then she swings through the apartment building. Wiesen does some body double parkour too, and then he sings. Jen, in a signature move for her, mimes along to some of his vocals.
Good girl.
She really has
branding.
no idea. She brings the boys to the spot where she started her parkour with a sparkly top. All three of them jump off a roof and miraculously survive, and people cheer.
I'm like literally watching it along as you're discussing it. It's another big fun video.
A big fun video with not much of a song behind it. Again.
I will say though, I feel like with this song, I'm actually kind of surprised it wasn't a bit of a hit.
Yeah.
Because it has, it feels like it's slightly less calculated on the floor.
Yeah.
It's got the same kind of vibe.
Yes.
But it feels a little bit more authentic. And Jen actually feels pretty powerful in it. Like,
Yeah.
I was like,
I feel like she's singing.
yes,
She's
yeah.
singing. Yeah.
And she's doing all the things that would normally bring a whine out, but don't.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was fun.
Yeah. I said, look, the song's not amazing. They seem to have pasted in her shouty vocals from Let's Get Loud occasionally, which is like, no! I'm like, no, Jen, not that one. That was no good. She's doing a lot more than I expected for a feature.
Definitely.
Which would be annoying if you were fans of these boys, whoever they are.
But I don't know them, so.
But it's a bit of fun.
Yeah.
But I don't love it.
Fair.
It's
okay.
just, it's mildly diverting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sort of feels like similar to when she popped up in LL Cool J's
Yeah.
song, but she's given a little more.
Yeah.
So I think, again, it's the video that makes me go, ooh.
Yeah, the video is more fun than the song.
Yeah, which is, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Like, in terms of, if that's what we're getting, if something's going to be quality, great.
Yeah.
Make it the video.
So, I'm real. High, low, mid, low, low, low. What do you think she's saying?
I feel like it is mostly her with the auto-tune. So I'm going to, probably mid.
No, I think it's high.
Yeah.
I don't think there is much
I'll go with that.
much auto-tune. I think it's like there might be, but it's it's not a mate writing the things anymore.
No,
so it's like if Cuck Harrell was involved, that Let Get Loud would not be that piercing.
Yeah.
Like why she thinks she can sing that note, I don't know. And are you pro low or no low?
I think I'm going to go maybe a light pro low. It's not all the way in, but it's...
I'm definitely
around the
right
edge.
on the oar.
Yeah.
But I don't hate it.
No.
I don't love it.
No, and I have to say, I wonder if the back tat is poking fun of Batfleck.
Oh, I think
because
it might
she
be.
has said she hates the tattoo.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I wonder if she's like, do you know what'd be hilarious?
I'll just have a back.
Just have a back tat. Oh my god, don't tell anyone.
But I'll do it in Argentina where no one knows.
Yeah, they won't,
Going to
see
Mexico,
this
no
song,
one will
but
see
I
this.
will laugh.
All right, it's time to find out how you felt about this album overall.
I mean, it's been an adventure. Even just sitting here with you doing it
Yeah.
has taken me...
It's been a roller coaster.
It has.
And I when I was like enjoying songs, I'm like, I think I'm gonna break Phil.
Yeah,
Posh is gonna fall apart.
dead.
Poshlo's gonna be like, what?
What?
What are you?
Literally, and I think
Who are you?
in particular, the songs that I didn't expect,
Yeah.
like at all,
Yeah.
were the ones that you were like, oh, I really like this.
Well, look, you've got to go back to my childhood. The first song I knew all the words to was Mamma Mia by ABBA. Eurotrash is very thick in my veins.
Yeah. What about the Eurovision?
Yeah. I mean, I can't watch it anymore because of poor Eve.
What?
Don't worry.
It's a different podcast, probably. I was wondering if my positivity towards it was more nostalgia.
Right.
So that's why I was like, I'm really enjoying this. Is that just me? Like,
Yeah.
so what did I say?
I think the Gaga flavored stuff really helps.
Yeah, she made some good choices in
Yes.
who she went with. I said, I do know that even at the time, I didn't think it was necessarily a masterpiece, but I still think it's her best overall. I said, it gives me all the fun things I want from a J-Lo album. Finally, they got the production under control.
Yes.
And the autotune's not as brazen as previous efforts. and is often purposeful.
Yes.
And she actually sings on it. I said there's some generic songs, but even those have redeeming qualities. I enjoyed it a lot more than I expected to. And I actually expected it to age more than it has. It hasn't really aged that badly.
Good pop doesn't age.
No, and I said
shitty pop does.
Smart recycling,
Yes.
which you mentioned. I said the production on this is far more consistent than any before it, and I think her vocals were handled far better than Corey did in the past, overall, at least. You know, I said it's mostly soulless, yes, but fuck, it's fun.
Yeah,
and that's really all I want from a JLo album.
Yeah. So was this the album out when we went to the concert?
I think she'd done this album and then maybe had like a greatest hits come out.
Right. Yes, she did.
And it was like celebrating the greatest hits. Yeah. But up until that point, she hadn't had any touring.
Yeah.
Like she maybe did a concert around the Let's Get Loud era.
Yeah. And
then was all movies and all that sort of stuff.
Well, yeah, I said half of this album is great. Half of this album is ordinary. Her vocals have really stepped up a notch, which I'm both surprised by and also very suspicious of.
I don't believe it.
Is it really her? Was Corey Rooney holding her back all this time? It's way more autotune and vocal processing than anyone needs, and sometimes it's trying too hard to be what is on the charts, i.e. Gaga. It's a step up from the lazy pop cast-offs from Brave, and some of these are bona fide pop moments that could stand on their own.
Yeah.
Do you have a favourite song?
You're gonna hate me. I think it's On The Floor. But really, I feel like the first 4 songs in particular, even the ones that I wasn't as like, oh my god, wowed by.
Yeah.
In a row, I was like, oh, this is fun. This is changing, but it's not going crazy.
It's not 4 of the same song, Mark Anthony.
Yes, exactly. And, you know, as you mentioned about was Corey Rooney holding her back, I feel like perhaps the change from Sony to Island Def Jam, even though that could have caused a couple of ruptures in the album, it actually holds up pretty well for it. And also, I wonder if that gave her time to live with these songs.
Also having so many more to choose from. Like, she's got, like she said, she had 20 songs. That she could choose from. Maybe some of them weren't finished. Maybe some of them needed like fixing. Who knows what? But it's like, oh, I can actually make a decent album.
Yeah, and even the bonus tracks.
Yeah,
like I can't say I hated these bonus tracks.
Yeah,
and that's shocking because normally we hate the whole album.
Normally we hate the whole album, and the bonus tracks give us griping aches. My favorite song was "Until It Beats No More."
That's insane because that is a ballad. That's as ballady as this album gets.
It's as ballady as JLo gets.
You knock me over with a feather.
Do you have a least fave?
I think from the main album, probably One Love.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was just, again, not horrible.
Yeah.
But it just was meh.
And was there a bonus you hated more than One Love? Or One Love?
No, I don't think so. I think Everybody's Girl has far worse production, but it's a better song. So.
My least favourite from the deluxe is Take Care.
Yeah.
But from the main album, controversially... It's On The Floor.
That's okay. But, you liked the album. I'll allow it.
But for the reasons that I didn't like it, in that it just feels like a list of things to make a hit with. And I'm just like, just stop this. Like, it's not... It feels... Yeah.
I will say, just to jump back, I'd probably say off the bonus track, probably Take Care's my least as well. Because I just looked at the score I gave it. I was like,
Yeah. It's Take Care is... And to think that was nearly a promo single...
Like, maybe that's why they were like, you know what? Actually, we can do better.
Yeah, let's not put this one out. But like the guy talking about who was making that viral moment, was like he said they were filming that in the morning and Take Care in the afternoon. I'm like, you can't do a whole music video, 2 music videos in a day.
No,
he was ambitious. So, do I know her? Pro low or no low on the album overall?
This is the first time I can comfortably say that I am definitively pro-low.
Well, this might be my first positive response to an album. I'm giving it an all.
He loved it. This is his favorite album. He's getting a back tattoo of this album. I could never. I'm so proud that my babe was grown up.
You gotta know. What about, do you have an album rename?
Think about it. Oh no, I missed. There was so much work in this album.
I know.
That I kind of missed that. Okay, let me have a think.
Have a think. Or do you want me to just do mine and then you can see what you've got?
Maybe I would just call it "It's Decent?" Like, what? Question mark? Huh?
Mine is Love? Maybe I do.
And do you know what? I think more than any of the other albums, what was it, 14 tracks or something?
Yeah.
And then the bonus tracks? You could make a decent 10-track album out of this.
Oh, yeah.
Like, literally, not just
Like, you
generally.
just shaved
the
off a few
Universal-
of the Tricky and Dream ones.
Yeah.
I'd
And
be
I don't
happy.
mean the Universal you. I mean you, Adam Richard.
Oh, yeah. Maybe
You
I
would
could.
actually listen to this album and be
Make
like,
an album I would listen to.
yes, which has
mean,
not
I
happened
won't.
thus far.
Oh, wow. Well,
Can you believe?
was a journey.
Should we exit?
I think we need to leave the Regularverse because it's not feeling regular enough. What is happening? We've got regular Mariah
It's StockLo.
movies, and
I know.
we've got low albums that
Yeah.
we don't hate.
I know.
This is weird. All right, let's get out of here.
the fuck out of our podcast.
Get the fuck
Get the fuck out of our podcast.
Get the fuck out.
Just walk away.
Walk away.
You tacky regular bitch.
Regular.
Get the fuck right out of my face.
Regular bitch. Oh, we are almost home.
I'm not tired like we normally are.
No,
What
I'm
is
not
happening?
as exhausted as I know.
What is this guy saying?
What is happening? We almost enjoyed all of a JLo album.
can't believe it.
I didn't enjoy all of it. Some of it drove
But
me
even
nuts.
the non-enjoyable were not.
We're not. It wasn't
Yeah,
as horrible as. There was no Dear Ben.
There was no Dear Ben.
And although we do have a Dear Ben in our future.
Part 2.
Dear Ben Part 2. I don't know if I can cope. What can we look forward to in the next exciting episode?
All right, I don't mean to scare anyone, but we do have more Mariah acting.
Woo!
But a lot of these, I think, are Mariah being herself, which is always fun.
Oh, that's
so we're
even
going to
better.
have some Mariah TV cameos.
Oh!
So we're talking about Little Empire,
Yes.
Little Ally McBeal, we've got
Yes.
The Proud Family, American Dad.
Oh,
So just
wow.
little snippets, little moments, and we're just going to see what they're all about.
Excellent.
Yes,
We'll
very
get through.
exciting.
We'll get through all of them. It should take us 3 months.
Yeah.
Like, given that it takes us 3 weeks to listen to one JLo album.
To be honest, I think most of these are about 30-second cameos.
Oh,
so
okay, good.
we will get 8 weeks out of it.
Excellent.
but-
All right. We'll see you next Mariah Monday. Bye, Lambily.
Bye.
The U.S. Border Patrol has exciting and rewarding career opportunities with the nation's largest law enforcement organization. Earn great pay with outstanding federal benefits and up to $20,000 in recruitment incentives. Learn more online at cbp.gov/career/USBP.